Welcome back to Pace Immigration, talking one more time with immigration lawyer Andy Semichuk from Pace Law Firm. Good to see you, Andy. Andy, let's talk about spousal sponsorship. You hear it a lot in the immigration, under the subject of immigration. What do people need to know, first and foremost, about the spousal sponsorship process?
Okay, well, basically, the sponsoring spouse, the person who's in Canada, say, or the United States, wherever they're headed, that spouse has to sponsor the other spouse by filling in a bunch of paperwork, petitions and so on, and proving that they're related, marriage certificate, passports, and, bringing all the documents together and filing them. It's very complicated, though, I have to admit, and warn that it is a very complicated process.
Now, I see all the time on our website and everybody's websites that you should consult the proper authorities or an immigration lawyer to help you out. What if I'm a guy that wants to bring someone over to Canada, or a woman that wants to bring a guy into Canada or the United States, and I just don't have the money to afford an immigration lawyer? What's the answer?
It's a tough question, but a quick answer would be, why not set up a 1-hour consultation with me? And I can help you at least get going and put you on the right track and help you figure out what papers you're going to need and what documents you should file, so that you can try and do it on your own, basically. But at least you're not starting from nowhere. You'll know more or less what direction to take and how to do it through the 1-hour consultation.
If you do provide a 1-hour consultation, people give you a call, you talk for an hour, you help them through things. What if they still need more help after that?
Well, a suggestion would be, let them try to put the paperwork together, get everything ready, and then send it over to me, and set up a second consultation where I review what you've done, correct what might be wrong, and get it right, so that when you file it, you know that you've got all the paperwork that you need done in the way it should be done.
How many people do you think that you've seen have done it on their own and it hasn't gone very well, so they have to call you anyway?
Well, those people who have come to see me originally, and I've given them the guidance to go through the process, if they're pretty good at paperwork and not bad at computer skills, often that's all they need. They just go through the process and they're fine. Sometimes, let's say maybe like in 20% of the cases, they may call me a second time once the paperwork is all done and ask me to go through everything, and I'll help them out a little bit more, and then they file. And almost invariably they succeed. It's work laden. Of course, they have to do all the paperwork, but it's doable.
Okay, it sounds kind of like we're getting into like sales pitch land or whatever, but I know that this is a really good opportunity for people to get in touch with you to have a 1-hour consultation. How should they get a hold of you?
Well, call Pace Law Firm, 416-236-3060, extension 459, or email me at andy@myworkvisa.com.
Awesome. All right, there you go. Andy Semichuk from Pace Immigration. Be sure to look him up, and he'll help you out with all your immigration needs, including spousal sponsorship. Bye for now.